Hello, and welcome to today's daily message. Throughout this week, I'm going to be offering some brief reflections on marriage and the family. I'll be basing these reflections in large part on a document issued by Pope John Paul II in 1981. The Latin title of this document is Familiaris Consortio, and it deals at length with marriage and family. Here's a quote from the document. God created humanity in his own image and likeness. Calling us to existence through love, he called us at the same time for love. Creating the human race in his own image and continually keeping it in being, God inscribed in the humanity of man and woman the vocation, and thus the capacity and the responsibility of love and communion. Love is therefore the fundamental and innate vocation of every human being. I just want to call attention to a couple of points that the Pope made in this brief quote. First of all, he points out, as does the book of Genesis, that we are created in the very image of God. And because God is love, our creation in God's image means that we, again, to paraphrase the Pope, have both the capacity and the responsibility to love. We have the capacity to love. We are able to love. We have been given that ability. But we also have the responsibility to love. Loving ourselves, loving God, loving each other is not an option. It's a responsibility. And so the Pope then says that love is the fundamental vocation of every human being. It is our calling. It is one of the most profound reasons why we are here on earth, and that's to love. As we know, marriage is one, not the only, but one of the important ways that we can live out that calling. And the unconditional, self-sacrificing love of spouses, of parents for their children, of children for each other and for their parents is a profound witness to the reality of love in the world. I hope you found this reflection to be helpful, and I hope you have a great day today.